Hi seekers of truth and justice everywhere, this is Glenn Simpson reporting for Worldwide Hippies. I'm going to tell you a little story this week. It's about a chap called Dominique Strauss. Now Mr. Khan, whose name may be familiar to you, was at one time the head of the International Monetary Fund, which is a grand organisation, covers 187 countries, work together to try and keep their economies stable. So obviously it's an extremely important position. Now, the name Dominique Strauss-Kahn may be familiar to Americans because not so long ago, in fact last year, Mr. Khan, it was alleged that he raped a chambermaid in a New York hotel, which became quite a cause célèbre in America and here in Europe as well, because Mr. Dominique Strauss-Kahn at one point was touted as the next French president. Very important, very powerful man, wears wonderful suits. Anyhow, somehow Mr. Khan satisfied the US legal system, and I believe at the moment is still subject to a civil action in America. And Mr. Khan then slipped the States and made his way back to France, where he's now been arrested and charged with aggravated pimping. Aggravated pimping. This man is supposed to be running the International Monetary Fund and about to become president of Prime Minister or President of France. Anyhow, they're alleging in France at the moment that Mr. Khan and his friends ran a vice ring which provided prostitutes, and in fact Mr. Khan called the women luggage. Anyway, it's also alleged that he was violent with some of the women. One said that he showed no respect whatsoever for any of the ladies involved, and in fact up to press, 6 hookers have come forward and to give evidence against Mr. Khan. They allege that he was organising orgies and using prostitutes. He said, this is his excuse a few days ago, I didn't know they were prostitutes. They had no clothes on. Well, Mr. Khan, I don't know if there's a clue there in the fact that these girls appear in your room and they have no clothes on. There could be a clue there as to the actual profession of those ladies. So anyway, that's just one of his stupid excuses. It's also they're also saying that the parties were fueled by Viagra. One woman, after being paid $500 for allegedly entertaining him in a cafe somewhere, said that he had taken Viagra and that he had a small penis. She said other things that can't be repeated on a family website like this one. Mr. Khan belongs to a new class of people like Berlusconi, Italian Prime Minister. The allegations against him. There's a new class of people that just think they can do what they want. Mr. Dominique Strauss-Kahn, how did you think you could get away with that? Such a high-profile man. But he did. He believes he can get away with it. The lots of them, the bankers, believe they can get away with everything. Here in Britain, nobody involved in all that melee of fraud, etc. that created the credit crunch has been put in prison. Nobody. You can get away with it. And Dominique Strauss-Kahn, he just represents all of them. The attitude is that in fact, they're not in the same world, they're not in the same universe, these people. They're living in a parallel universe. We're here to suffer, and they can just do what they want. We do anything wrong, we get locked up, we get the book thrown at us, they get away with it. It's wrong, and what you've got to do is you've got to keep howling about it, and keep on to these people. And if you want to howl, here's the platform, Worldwide Hippies. This is Glenn Simpson reporting for Worldwide Hippies from Leeds, England, saying, peace out.